Are you sitting comfortably? And we'll begin.
Well, hello and welcome everybody to what surely is a very crazy day. If you're little pecker Mike Johnson, or if you're incontinent Mr. Hair Trump, or holy, they must be shitting right now. Hey, Dunk?
Yeah. There's seems to be an awful lot to unpack today, which is kind of ironic, seeing we are talking about the impacted arsehole, which is the Trump administration.
Exactly.
And we are the enema that's going to release the files.
He's been going crazy on Truth Social and so on, just flipping out. He called for Bondi to start an investigation into some people, and within 4 hours, she had got back to him that some Florida MAGA cocksucker is going to step right up and be a piece of trash. It's unbelievable. Yeah. They are in full-on freak mode because his name is in the damn files.
Yes, we know that.
Yeah.
Who told you? It's kind of ironic that he keeps claiming that the files are fake. They're a hoax by the Democrats, and yet he wants people to use the files to investigate his Democratic enemies, while using the hoax files that were created by the Democrats.
Yeah. What? The only way to make sense of that is the hoax he keeps talking about is that he has anything to do with the files, but we know they does.
Ah, dear. What a mess.
Unbelievable.
What a glorious mess. I love it.
Oh, man. The man should be dragged out of the White House, tarred and feathered, and dragged down the street.
Yeah, then chopped up in small pieces, burnt, buried alive.
Yeah.
Dug back up, minced for a mincemeat, put back together so they could crucify him, and then burn him at a stake.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a witch.
Yeah. Make the ash particles so fine that even a worm couldn't find anything good in it.
Oh, wait, you mean the worm that's in RFK's head?
Yeah, exactly. It's going to finally pop out of that empty apple and go for something else.
Hello! It'd be like Coato from Total Recall.
Junior, start the reactor. Save Republicans.
Oh, dear.
Man. What's her name there? That little shrieky shill broad that's always talking at the little pulpit podium thing.
Which Levitt.
Yeah. She was like, yeah, see, there's all these documents. There's nothing. Meanwhile, it's Trump knew about the damn girls because he spent 3 hours with one.
Yeah. She's not looking at the same ones. I mean, yeah, it's kind of funny. They're kind of like referring to these emails as if they are the Epstein files. It's not. This isn't even. This is the snow that's on top of the iceberg.
Yeah.
It's nothing.
Oh, yeah. That trove of emails is like one cherry on an iceberg.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's at the top.
One penguin in Antarctica.
Yeah. Yeah. And here, let me bring this up. This is Ronald Gump just going crazy, right? Now that the Democrats, okay, I won't do the Colbert thing, are using the Epstein hoax involving Democrats, not Republicans, even though he is the Republican and his name is in them, to try and deflect from their disastrous shutdown. Ronald, you're trying to screw America over, and they were trying to save it, but they caved. Well, a few of them did, because people are screaming for the SNAP money. Like, to call it the Democratic unbelievable. And he continues with all their other failures. The only big Democratic failure was not beating you in this election, although it looks like they're going to beat you in the next few after what just happened. So he says, I'll be asking AG Pam Bondi and the Department of Justice, together with our great patriots at the FBI, he only said that because he's fired half the Democrats, to investigate Jeffrey Epstein's involvement and relationship with Bill Clinton, Larry Summers, Reid Hoffman, JP Morgan and Chase, and many other people and institutions to determine what was going on with them and him. This is another Russia scam. No scam. That was real. With all arrows pointing to the Democrats. No, Trump, you are the one that campaigned on releasing these files.
Yes. And now he's having a go at Chevy Chase.
Yeah, exactly. Right. And that's not right. And he says, records show that these men and many others spent large portions of their life with Epstein on the island. Stay tuned.
Trump, didn't you stay on the island too?
Yeah, I don't understand how this is a defense.
You met your wife there. There's photographs with you dancing with the girls, and
he probably gave his wife her first payment there.
Oh no, down payment. is a gold watch. Keep it. It'll be worth hundreds of dollars in the future.
Yeah. Oh, weird. I've never seen gold flake off before.
Yeah. Don't put it near any nail varnish remover. Yeah.
Yeah. And there's another one here. He's going on about the Epstein hoax again, despite the 50,000 pages of documents, in order to deflect from all their bad stuff and shut down embarrassment. Their party's in total disarray, doesn't know what to do. And then he says some weak Republicans have fallen into their clutches because they are soft and foolish. He says Epstein was a Democrat, and he is the Democrats' problem, not a Republican problem.
Well,
what?
You're the Republican problem.
But the idea that the Epstein thing entirely is split down political lines is the biggest joke in the world, because the Republican is already known to have visited the island. And now we have reports, emails saying that he is also with the girls.
Yeah. I mean, it's common knowledge that only Democrats hang around with girls. All the Republicans, they're all on Grindr. Didn't you know that?
Then why do you think Republicans always sing YMCA?
In the Navy. Oh, hello, sailor.
I'd like to see you mop my floors, big boy.
Oh dear. And by the way, if anyone complains in the comments like we had last week, that's not a homophobic remark. That's just
that's making fun of homophobes. You got to see it for what it is, right?
These pricks.
Yeah. And so yes, Adelita, what's her name?
I still haven't got my mouth around that one.
Yeah, exactly. Why, you didn't ask her out for a date?
I was gonna say, unlike JD Vance and Trump, he managed to get his mouth.
But she's been sworn in. She's already signed the petition or the release thing or whatever. And here we go. This train's coming into the station, man.
Yeah, because it's kind of ironic. Yesterday, when we were talking about it yesterday, I was saying that first of all, it's got to go to the Senate, and they're all Republicans, so they might not sign it. But as it seems, there seems to be a lot of people they're waking up and smelling the coffee, and realizing that if they don't, they got to be careful politically.
Oh, yeah. Did you see that one Republican senator that was interviewed literally today or yesterday? I think he was a senator. He could have been a House of Representatives. It's all a bit murky for me. You'd see the Canadian flag behind me, right? But he was interviewed by what I would say was a neutral news source. Like the questions was very leaving it up to you. There was no lead with the question, and his bottom line at the end of his response was, look, all of you people, my fellow Republicans, you've got to understand that this administration doesn't last forever, but you still have a career to think of.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
there's a lot of people are pointing out, do you want to be the one remembered who did not, release the files?
Yeah.
Who signed against it, and that's just going to be a bad look.
Right. You'd have zero credibility in any situation ever again, unless it was an echo chamber of your own supporters. Right. And who wants that? That's not politics. That's Twitter. There's a couple others in here. Here's one that I find very interesting, because Trump is just flipping out on Truth Social today. He says cost and inflation are far higher under Sleepy Joe Biden than they are now. In fact, costs under Trump are tumbling down, helped greatly by gasoline and energy. Affordability is a lie when used by the Dems. It is a complete con job. Thanksgiving costs are 25% lower than last year. Under Crooked Joe, we are the party of affordability.
Yeah, he was talking about the price of Walmart's Thanksgiving dinner is 25% less than it was. It just so happens to be that this year it's just a baked potato.
Yeah, exactly. The basket literally contains about half of what it did last year.
Yeah, yeah. Groceries.
Yeah. There was a thing, I don't have it here, but he was asked a question and he was like, look, the cost of eggs are way down. And Vance just did this in the last 24 hours as well. The administration did almost nothing to bring down the cost of eggs. The sector itself, the chickens and everybody dealing with chickens, fixed the bird flu issue.
Yeah, they took vaccines.
Right? But I mean, the only thing America did was try to buy in eggs. They didn't, as far as I understand it, there wasn't much effort to truly curb bird flu except for, well, stop catching it, you morons,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how they can claim a win on that, because I mean, they've literally done nothing from what I can tell, apart from just executive orders and destroying people's lives.
Yeah,
there was no a single executive order I heard about or saw that had anything to do with egg prices. And bring the prices down.
And they're really on this right now. And it's always that same thing. You guys must be as sick of it as I am and Dunk is. Every time somebody points out something to Donald Trump that isn't truly favorable, that's not our fault. That's the Biden administration. Gump, how many years in office does it take before it's your fault? You can't only claim the good.
Oh, but hang on a minute. I thought America was great again. Hasn't he claimed that? You know, everything's up, everything's brilliant. We got trillions of dollars coming in. This industry is up. Everything is great. Apparently,
somebody's got
until it isn't, then it's Biden's fault.
Somebody's got a Monty Python him with that. What was his name? Palin, I think, that did it. Oh, Mr. Trump, you are so huge. So almighty. God, we're all really impressed down here, I can tell you. But that if you just did that to him every morning while he's eating his egg McMuffin, you could probably keep his fucking mouth shut for 3 or 4 hours until you had to placate him again with more, oh, boss, you're so amazing.
Oh God, that episode made me a little bit sick.
I almost died laughing, man. I think it was that close to falling off the couch. And I had my feet up on the coffee table. How is that even possible? But I almost did it.
Yeah. You were sitting in a chair, but you nearly fell off the couch.
Yeah, exactly. Once I bounced off the ceiling, I ended up on the couch and almost fell off it. But that was unbelievable, man.
Dear.
I half expected Trump to turn into a couch while JD was going on him. Yeah, but Fantasy Island is kind of dead to me now because all I can think of is Tattoo giving Ricardo Montalban a hard one from behind.
Oh, no. It's on Sora.
No, it shouldn't be. It just shouldn't be. I don't want to hear him screaming, fine, Corinthian leather.
God!
Oh, God. Now there was some other posts here. He's really going on about Sean Connery really helped Trump get his Scottish golf course through.
Yeah, I'm sure Sean Connery wouldn't have been proud of that.
Sean Connery hasn't lived in Scotland since like 1670 or something, you know?
When he was a Spaniard. That was the last time he was in Scotland, and he was an immigrant.
Yeah, I mean, you could take Sean Connery for a drive through the Yorkshire Dales, and he'd be like, "Oh, I'm home again." And now you're not. You don't even know what it looks like, you know.
Yes, it's Vasquez Rocks, though, Mr. Connery. You're just outside of LA. I wonder what all the palm trees were for.
Yeah. But let's see here. He's also nominating some people to serve on the United States District Court. For the Western District of Missouri, he nominated Megan Benton. She earned her JD from the highly respected Vanderbilt University Law School, worked as a prosecutor in the Plate County Prosecuting Attorney's Office, and is currently delivering strong results for the rule of law as a trial court judge in Plate County.
So she's a puppet, yeah?
Yeah. In other words, she was like, yes, Mr. President. Oh, do you have a cloth to wipe this off? There's another one here. Brian Leah, L-E-A, Leah, isn't it? To serve as judge on the U.S. District Court for Western District of Tennessee. He has tremendous experience serving as a deputy associate law clerk to Justice Clarence Thomas. Oh, I know that name. And he received his JD from the University of Georgia Law School and I think it's supposed to be a BA, unless my just that blurry. Yeah, and he says in caps, "He will not let you down." There in the bottom there.
Yeah, and he swallows.
Exactly. Now I'll refresh and see what he comes up with in a bit because, I'm sure he's about to have a burger and start at it again.
Man.
Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, YouTube's bitching at me that the stream bit rate is higher than normal. It was 14 bits higher out of 10,000. Seriously?
That's 14 too many.
Yeah, exactly. YouTube's getting angry. YouTube Studio Updates had an update in the last little bit. And it's pretty good because some of it, the real-time view for me is much quicker and nicer and so on. But it's really bitchy now about bit rates. I mean, I've got it set at a firm, not a variable. And it still fluctuates a tiny bit. Piss off. Any other mega crazy news? Oh my God, did you guys see the footage? Chicago. Here, I'll see if I can find it in the background. Dunk, did you see this? There was some real pushback with protesters and cops and stuff going on.
No. Saw someone posted it, but I haven't got around to seeing it yet.
Yeah, I think this is it here. Just give me a second here to get this up. Sorry, everybody. I should have had this ready.
This is the quickest way to drain swollen legs.
Shut up. What? Oh.
To do what to women's legs?
Yeah, I couldn't understand what was going on there. I wasn't signed in. Okay. Okay, here, I'll let this go just in the background there. Let me see if I can get it up to the place. This isn't right, is it?
Is this at the Portland facility?
I don't think I got the right one. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Clickbaity titles. It's hard to... What the hell's going on? Okay. Oh, yeah. No. Okay. Damn it. Anytime. Last 24 hours.
Hang on. Is this the one that was posted in our chat?
Oh, it might have. Did I post it?
Hang on. Yeah, hang on. I'm putting it in the green room. There you go. The green room. Go there. Go there.
All right. All right. Here we go. Yes. This is the one.
My kind of town.
Yeah.
Chicago is.
Here, let me just get that a little bit better for you here. Okay. All right. Now, you see, they're pushing. Now, watch this guy. You see that slightly taller guy just on the left? He's shoving somebody with his right arm. Now he's got his left in. He brings out like a billy club stick and starts giving it this into the crowd every so often. And in like 20 or 30 seconds here, you're going to see like 6 or 7 people fall because he jabs somebody in the gut with it or something, and then they all domino.
Who's that? Is that the sheriff's department?
Well, they say police, sheriff on their back, but then there's the other guys in front too that probably have more of an ICE thing going on, like with the just police there, you know. I've wondered too, how do ICE get away with wearing police on their thing when they're not police? See, this one's getting all manhandled here.
Yeah, it's this whole thing with US laws always confused me that, you know, you have the sheriff's department, but you also have the local police department. And, and like you say now, you have ICE and they got, you know, ICE police.
Yeah.
Well, you're not police. It should say thug.
Yeah. I don't quite get that. I find that a little odd. I find that police are police. How can you call somebody that's not police, right?
Mm.
You know, that's like saying a court clerk is a judge because they work at the courts. You know, I don't get it.
With a broom.
Yeah. But yeah, see, here's where more people start falling, I think. It's crazy.
What is it? He's dragged a fold-up bed out from the crowd.
Yeah, did you see that? What the hell is that all about?
So, I'll have that.
Yeah. Okay, this is where this guy just starts talking about how it was peaceful for a while, and then all of a sudden something triggered people to just start pushing forward and back more. He wouldn't say what it was. I wouldn't doubt it was aggressive behavior from a few ICE.
It could be the other way. It could be the other way.
I hope not.
You know?
But
well, yeah, but again, like I said before, I wouldn't blame them.
Yeah, I know. There's
maybe somebody brought a Subway sandwich and they thought, quick, take him down.
Yeah,
before he launches it at somebody.
Yeah, there was a priest in the front row of that too that was taking like some abuse and whatnot. Well, maybe a reverend. Dude had the white collar thing going on, right? I don't know the proper names for everybody. Preacher, reverend, there's so many,
It wasn't like an inflatable priest costume, was it?
Oh no.
Didn't get mixed up with between a penguin and a priest again.
But yeah,
that got you in so much trouble last time.
Yeah. But Americans seem to be getting more and more on the true edge of frustration and starting to lash out a bit at this stuff. That is what Trump wants to happen, but I can't blame people for just saying enough. Like, I can't watch. Oh, did you see the footage of the girl that worked at the daycare?
I'm likely to say which one.
Yeah, this one was really brutal. They were trying to get her to pull her car over, and she wouldn't. And she drove into where she works at the daycare. It was like 7 a.m. She went right into the building, and in front of children and parents and everything, ICE went right in and manhandled her out. 7 days later, she's released.
Yeah, well, this is one of the things that they're not supposed to enter buildings like that without permission. And but they said, it was a vestibule inside the building. They like just changed the meaning of a room.
Yeah,
it's like, well, you still weren't supposed to step through the doors.
Yeah. And they did this. What did they say? Oh, well, we had heard that she entered the country illegally and then tried to get her kids in illegally and stuff. What do you mean you heard? Have you got legal paperwork or not, motherfucker?
No, they got that phone, hacking thing going on.
Yeah. Unbelievable, man. But she's on the street showing that an innocent person was grabbed for no reason. Matter of fact, no ifs, ands, or buts about it, because they freaking released her. They did not shuffle her off to wherever,
Well, it still amazes me that they're allowing ICE agents into courtrooms where immigrants are going in to, do their legal obligations to become an American citizen. Yeah, they're getting letters from the judges, and the judges are saying, well, here's a piece of paper. If an ICE agent comes to you, you just show them that piece of paper, you'll be fine. Yeah. And then they're just like dragging them out.
Yeah.
And it's like, how is that even still allowed?
I was always under the impression that there is no authority higher than the judge themselves in the courthouse. So how can this, I don't understand.
Yeah, I mean, if nothing else, those they should be escorted out by some kind of court official, so ICE agents can't just grab them. Yeah, and and they have the law on their side. Take them out. Even the thing is, if you just take them out like the back door, the ICE would be waiting there. So they almost like have to be escorted home. Yeah, and then ICE agents would just like follow them. It's just like there's no escaping it. Yeah, and the thing that comes, the thing that hits me the hardest through all of this is that the Supreme Court of the United States of America is more concerned with partisan politics than the rule of law for
people. To me, that means that the Supreme Court of the United States of America is flawed by its very nature and, kind of worthless.
Yeah, I really have to like step back at some point and actually properly learn the different stages of justice in America, because you have all these different legal systems.
Yeah.
And I don't understand how one can be completely different to the other.
Yeah, and especially when you look at it from the perspective of maybe somebody that just works their ass off for $80,000 a year in some manufacturing plant or something or whatever. Not that there's many of those left, but you know what I'm saying? And they have to defend themselves in court. So they do. But then it goes to the next court. So they got a lawyer up again. Next court, we're going to need an extra researcher for this one. Fees go up and stuff. How is law for people anymore when it's literally as or more expensive than fucking cancer surgery in America?
Yeah.
I don't understand. It's the same in Canada. Our legal system is so broken, it's not funny, man.
Yeah, it seems to be built for the lawyers rather than the defendants.
A lawyer shouldn't make $40,000 or $50,000 in fees doing a defense trial for somebody who pleads guilty. And you're literally just, as a lawyer, trying to get them a lighter sentence or whatever. The fuck is going on?
Yeah. I don't think that happens that much in Britain. Maybe I'm completely wrong. I think our legal system isn't quite as fluid with cash.
Yeah.
I don't know. I may be completely wrong because I'm not a criminal and nobody's tried to sue me, so I don't know.
Yeah. One Grail in the chat there and PJ CNET are making good points too. Like PJ in the chat says, in a fair legal system, you'd have the exact same justice no matter what, money or not. And that is the exact point. There's not a true justice system for everybody the way it is right now. There isn't.
Oh, how often has it been you've heard a story where someone's going to court and they go, "Oh, yeah, we got the best lawyers in the country and the most expensive lawyers," and so there's not a chance they can win.
Yeah.
Well, where's justice in that?
Exactly. That should never be the case. That should never, ever be the case. The justice system should be there for everyone. If you personally want to hire a investigator to get the information you need to show up and blah, blah, okay, fine. But the justice system should not be how much can you afford. That's wrong.
I mean, it puts a completely different play on what you think Superman is, because he's out for truth, justice, and the American way. Well, it seems on all three of those things, you can just be a bit picky.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
On the truth, justice, and American way. What the fuck is that? Is I throwing people to the ground and beating them up, or putting them on a pedestal? I don't know.
To me, if you follow the logic in 2025, what that means is Superman's here to save the day, but everybody's got to put some money in the hat first.
Yeah. Oh dear. He's got a team of lawyers behind him. The best in the country.
Yeah, that'd be Soviet Superman,
Yeah. There you go. DC Comics. We got a new Batman, new Superman review for you there.
No, they've already done it. There's already
a new one.
Yeah. The comics, man, just briefly, I don't think they've written very many new stories for the superheroes in a long time. They just rehash their old ones over and over again. It's kind of weird.
I don't think they need to.
Yeah, that's probably true. But yeah, I don't know much about comics, so I got to end that one quick.
It's all on ChatGTP now.
Yeah. If you are into comics, let me know, because I do have some original comic book artwork from the artist that did. I don't know. I'd have to tell you after, but you could let me know, because I'm going to get it listed on eBay soon and stuff. It's just sitting in a box. No point for me. There was something else about these slick, tricky dicky like mofos I wanted to bring up, and All that roundaboutness just got me spun around. I don't remember.
Which one? Which ones? The ICE agents or the administration? Or the
Oh,
lawyers,
yeah, I'm not even sure, but that whole group.
all of the both.
Yeah, you know. I think Christy Nome shot another dog, but, you know, that's like saying she woke up and had breakfast.
Well, she should shoot the dog that didn't bark.
That's a good one. Oh, Alchemist, where are you? We need a video of Christy Nome putting the gun to Trump on a dog leash, man. Taking out the dog that wouldn't bark. That is awesome. That's awesome. The AI parts of the South Park episode were quite funny too, weren't they? That was hilarious.
Well, it wasn't AI, was it? It was animation.
Yeah, but you know what I mean, right? You know, it was really funny.
I've still got to watch the end of it. I was only watching it before a pre-show, so I've still got the last bit to finish.
Oh God, yeah. You haven't gotten to love scene number 2, I don't think. Then.
No, I haven't got to love scene number 2. Love scene number 1 was just about enough for me. It made my penis disappear right into my body.
Yeah, that was some intense stuff, man. They really pushed the envelope this time.
Well, Trump certainly did.
Yeah.
I love how the fact that Trump's tiny little penis.
Boss, it's so big.
It's just so right for a little tiny JD man. There's a what's his name? Not Keith Richards, some other YouTuber, and he was talking about Vance. You know, the other day we were talking about how Vance is like gone quiet and he's disappeared, and he's been quiet the last few days. And he's like, you know, most YouTubers have got like, you know, tabs open of all this different stuff. And he was browsing. He was talking about JD Vance and you know, being quiet, and then he clicked on the next tab, and there's like a sale on at a sofa company for Black Friday. It's good. Oh, that's probably where he is.
Yeah, he's looking for a new woman. Oh man, he likes the feeling of crushed velvet against his wee wee.
Oh, I think he's a leather man.
Yeah, and we don't mean the pocket knife that you wear on your belt.
No. He's all leather.
Yeah, I think in his world it's called pleather because it's pleasuring leather.
Yeah, it's all hoax, faux leather.
Yeah.
It's all a hoax.
Yeah, faux news, faux leather. I mean, you know,
it's a Democratic hoax.
Now, there's been some talk in the last like 24, 36, 48 hours, yada, 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 or whatever. A few in the news are starting to realize that it truly is being set up that JD Vance is the next leader of MAGA once Turkey Neck is done.
It seems to be.
They've got to be kidding. He's the kind of guy I used to stuff in a fucking locker. You can't put him in charge.
You can. I mean, at this point, you could put a fucking corpse of a dead cat in charge, and it will still do a better job.
Well, that's true.
You know,
yeah.
You know,
indecision is better than the wrong one. So, you know,
I think he would be quite a safe, bumbling idiot. I mean, he's just another puppet like Trump is. You know, it's the other. You know, Steve Miller who's actually in charge. So
he's like Boris Johnson with a weight loss reduction thing and a haircut, man.
Yeah, more eyeshadow. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I think about Vance being president.
I don't think he could be president unless Trump has to vacate the seat. Oh, I think.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, he'll be. But you know, there's even people mentioning the 25th Amendment. You know, that might come up, and that requires his cabinet to oust him. So
yeah.
It's very, very strange times, and all down to this whole Epstein thing, really, in the end. Who'd
But-
have thunk it?
You got to think of that. There's a weird duality to this. Give me 1 second to refresh my drink because I do want to bring up a point about Vance, couch and boffer. Hold on.
Oh, I wish you'd give me a lead so I had something to go on. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm conflicted on Vance being president. You know, it seems like he'd be better than Trump, as in he'd be safer. He won't do stupid stuff.
Well,
But
here's the thing.
I'm not sure.
Here's the thing I wanted to bring up. Before Vance was brought into Trump's circle, he was against Trump. So if Trump had to vacate and let Vance step up, would Vance A, carry on the mantle of a MAGA megalomaniac, or B, would the actual JD Vance come out of that shell? I don't know who he is as a person. I know he's a lying sack of shit who will suck the dick of anyone that's more powerful than him. So I don't trust him, but
He might just turn things around. You never know. He might be the greatest president ever known.
that's just not possible.
I didn't say it was possible. I just said it was well, I did say it's a possibility.
Yeah, no, but
I don't know.
But I think just like PJCnet again says in the chat there, Vance can be bought. If Vance took power, he would be more of a grifter than Trump. And what Vance, I think, would do is say, look, I've got 2 years to make as much money as I can off this because I'm going to be a hated mofo afterwards, and I'm going to Barbados or whatever, you know?
Argentina.
Yeah, okay, right, because he is basically a Nazi.
Yeah, either that or the Falklands. Bad choice.
Yeah.
It's cold and miserable.
Yeah. All you can smell is the decay of rotting warships.
Yes, and you have all those couches made from stuff from penguin feathers. Yeah, scratchy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Here's a question. Will Marjorie Taylor Greene, after the Epstein debacle is, finally done? I'm not sure that this will be done within Trump's presidency because he's going to do everything he can to try to, but will Marjorie Taylor Greene fall back in line with MAGA afterwards, or has this kind of run the course and they'll shun her?
I don't know. She's an odd one, odd fish. That one. I think she's gunning for the White House. To be honest with you, she's not going to get it. Yeah, I think she has high hopes that with all the disarray of the Trump administration, that she'll come out as the next big name in the Democratic, in the Republican Party.
Yeah.
Because everybody else is kind of like quiet, really, on the Republican side. But they're just doing Trump's bidding.
But do you think they'd really back somebody who thinks that people can control the weather and shit? Like she's an idiot, right?
Yeah.
She has the right opinion for the Epstein files. Let's not kid around. She is correct there. But for the rest of it, she is as dumb as white dog shit.
Yes, but I
had to go there. I had to.
Yeah, but when you think about the Trump campaign, that was pretty dumb as well.
Oh yeah.
So it's
not
difficult.
Wrong. Yeah.
She might start talking about space lasers and fucking chemtrails or whatever.
Yeah. With the space lasers, one thing I didn't understand was how did they get the fucking sharks in space that had the lasers,
That was the Jews. No, it was Jewish
sharks are really there's. How do they do the whole kosher meal thing? That's
Yeah. You can. Yeah, they just don't eat pork.
Yeah. They're Jewish sharks, but they're not kosher. No.
That's why you don't see many pigs in the ocean.
Really, I always wondered because it looks like they got gills.
Actually, if you think about it, the ocean should be full of pigs.
Yeah.
The Jewish shark. No, yeah, that was stupid. Yeah, just going off on a fucking tangent there. I don't know. Yeah, where was I heading? I don't know. Not that. I wasn't talking about Jewish sharks, but
Donica Lewinsky Dankster Games says free cigar with every sign up.
yeah, what was I saying pre-show about Bill Clinton? The reason he's in the Epstein files is because he had a 14-year-old cigar. Yeah, it's not quite what we call pedophilia, Mr. Trump.
Yeah.
Underage cigar. It's underage.
Yeah, maybe that's why he's moving all the boats in. He's just trying to keep the Cuban cigars that are underage from getting in the country.
Oh dear. Yeah, by bombing them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got Ian Wilson in the chat there too. Happy belated Pride to Donald Trump. I would love to sneak onto the White House and paint a lovely, properly done rainbow on that concrete slab he put in the beautiful rose garden. Oh, yeah. And have RuPaul standing there with a drink when he comes out to see what's going on.
Like that, yeah, that was an interesting point. I saw somebody say, I thought, the Trump administration or MAGA were deeply concerned about all the, what do you call them? Okay, what do you call? Men dressing up as women. What do you call it? All the trans people and all the
cross dressers, drag queens.
That's it. Drag queens. How can I forget that?
I don't know what we're allowed to say anymore, but we don't mean any harm by it. Do what you want to do. We don't care. No.
Yeah, but the point was, they're saying, they're trying to protect the children. Get rid of all the drag queens reading at libraries and all that kind of stuff.
Right, because only drunk and hobo clowns should be doing that to children.
Yeah, but pedophilia, it's not a problem.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll protect all the pedophiles in the Epstein files. Not a problem. Just get rid of all the drag queens.
And half of the thing with these hard righties are that trans people and so on and whatnot are somehow, what's that? What's the
contagious?
What?
They're contagious.
Oh yeah, well, no, but disgusting perverts and blah blah and whatnot and so on. Right. And here they are defending the worst disgusting perverts they could be. Fuck!
The only disgusting thing about drag queens and trans is sometimes it's just their fashion choice. That's about as far as it goes.
I only have one tip in this regard. Fishnets are sexy on nice legs, regardless of who has them, but only when they're shaved. Okay?
Yeah. Hey, come on. No, that's actually that's the thing. That's the thing these days. There's a lot of ladies who are deciding not to conform to this ideal of shaving armpits and body hair and all this kind of stuff. So,
but fishnets aren't the thing for that, then, right?
No, well,
it just looks like a spider web that got caught in a bear's leg or something,
I think it's probably even worse with like denier tights, where they're all trapped in there, like a marbling on. But anyway, we're not going to get into that. It sounds like we're being cruel to people when we're not. But
no, not at all. But just make good choices.
I'm freak the fuck out of me. Yeah, don't get me wrong.
I'm not somebody who should be shirtless at the beach, so I'm not. It's just that simple.
Yeah.
I know my limitations, and they pretty much are everything. I should just stay home and not go out.
Yeah, I would be. Yeah, I mean, I suffer from chronic psoriasis, and believe me, you don't want to see my legs in fishnets.
Yeah.
It looks like you trapped an old fish carcass that's been lying on the beach for 2 weeks.
Yeah, honey, why did you bring that home? No, dear, I'm just wearing shorts. Ah, shit. Oh, we got a great super chat in that I just have to acquiesce. We got what is it? DMC walk there. Super chat. Goat, please. Why don't we hear it? What the hell's going on there? Here, hold on a second.
You're the one in charge.
Yeah, I got to do that again. So you're going to hear the goat again. Hold on.
Don't know why you asked me.
Yeah.
Monitor.
Yeah. Monitoring out. Okay. And one more time. What the fuck?
No, that's not.
Yeah.
That's not the goat.
And now it won't even trigger. I fucked something up. Okay.
We're going to put him in charge.
Yeah. Where is it? There we go.
Hey, there you go. There you go.
I shouldn't have the controls. Yeah.
Yeah. Finally, you proved you can run the White House.
Yeah. I was hitting the button so fast I got into the backwards loop. So turning it on was turning it off, and yeah, okay. Anyway, Lord Tumper and Jeebas.
Yeah. What were we on about?
I don't even know.
On goats in fishnet stockings or something like that, wasn't it?
Ooh, that sounds sexy. That's what we need. Somebody do me up a goat that's wearing fishnet stockings so I can make my point here.
There are certain websites you can go to. You probably doesn't need anybody to do it up for you. I'm pretty sure it's out there in specialist areas.
Fishnetgoatsgot.com.
Yeah. Tell you what, I'm not fucking Googling it, that's for sure. That ain't going down in my history.
You imagine you'd start getting ads for it as you're scanning Amazon to get yourself a new USB stick or something, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like pop up in your Facebook, and you're like, what the fuck is going on?
Can you imagine? Have you ever wanted to see your most precious favorite goat in sexy fishnets? Well, we've got a deal for you.
Yeah, all the lingerie you can do. Latex sheep, cows in leather. How ironic.
Yeah, we've got some utterly ridiculous leather products for you.
We'll be getting to the pigs wrapped in bacon next.
You feel like getting bad in the barn? Sometimes there's such a thing as too many pipe hits.
It's kind of funny that is it just humankind that
find goats sexy? I think goats do as well.
No. I mean, dressing up in sexy underwear, whether you're a man or a woman, just getting that perfect look, is I suppose you have it in the bird world and the animal world, don't you? Whether
the bird world,
incredible plumage.
Yeah. The bird world is literally based on this. It's like when chicks are doing the whole fuck me boots and all the dressing stuff to attract us at the bar, they're just taking the male role from the bird world, right?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. When you think about it, it's the males that are usually the ones that all preen themselves and dress themselves up,
like Italians.
Like I've done it again. I forgot the name. Yeah, it should be the men out in the sexy stockings and high heeled boots and
yeah, we should be the ones with all the makeup and stuff, and chicks just sit there at the bar going, "Well, who's buying me my next drink?"
Yeah.
You know? And we have to get out on the
breathe.
dance floor and do all this crazy shit to impress and stuff, and they just sit there.
Yeah. Or have antlers and we just lock horns
Yeah.
on the dance floor.
Thank fucking God we're not birds, because it sounds like a lot of work, man. You know?
Yeah.
You imagine?
I wouldn't even brush my hair.
You imagine if JD Vance was a bird, he'd be putting little sticks and flowers around a couch and going out the window to get more to make it pretty so the couch would accept him.
Yeah, there was those reports recently of chimpanzees in the wild, like shoving bits of grass up their ass, wandering around like it's like a fashion statement.
It's like one of those people that have like a cattail butt plug.
Well, I don't know. You'll have to ask them what the deal is.
Not that I've seen one recently or anything.
There's only so much you can get on chimpanzee Amazon. In the Amazon. Yeah. I mean, you had dolphins going around with like tuna on their heads, like hats.
Yeah.
Another fucking fashion statement. In the
I think that was
world.
a little Genghis Khan like, wearing the, your enemies as a hat, your victims,
I'm in disguise.
VPD in the chat's doing the three monkeys. What the fuck?
Hey, look, if we don't talk about it, nobody else will.
Exactly. We are here to bring you the kind of information that can truly impact your life.
Or your colon.
Well, that's part of your life. Well, you got to keep that shit lubricated, regardless of the direction of flow.
Cod liver oil.
I take little pills so my boyfriend loves me.
And prune juice.
Yeah. Prune juice. If you drink prune juice without needing to poop, do you poop anyway? Like, is prune juice always something that just kind of makes things soft and flowing, or can it be drank as a drink without
I don't know.
Draining the tank, so to speak, right?
I've never seen it. I never touched it. I don't think it even exists. It's a myth.
Yeah.
Someone made it up somewhere in Hollywood.
It's not the female orgasm. It's prune juice. That's the myth.
I wouldn't even go near a prune. What's the point of that?
To me, it's just fruit that's been left on a windowsill too long, right?
I think I remember they used to do like prunes and custard at my school when I was like in infant school, and of course you
in detention.
Yeah, you eat the custard and push the prunes to the side. They were just like sour as shit.
Yeah. What's the thing that a prune comes from? What, a plum? An apricot? What the fuck does it come from? It comes from something that's bigger and then looks shriveled. Kind of like you have testicles when you're like 25, and then when you're 55, you have prunes.
I mean, don't forget,
I think they're plums, right?
Worf said prune juice was a warrior's drink.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Maybe he was just backed up.
No wonder he was frowning so much.
Yeah. Yeah, it turns out he just had 3 or 4 years of constipation, and then boom, he had a son.
Oh, dear.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. That bloody kid. Alexander, that fucking kid. All right.
Isn't he the same little punk that ruined Family Ties?
I don't know.
He is. Brian Bonsale.
Yeah, we were talking about this Star Trek yesterday, and it's like if they're the episodes that if I see him come on, I'll skip it.
Oh,
If I see the Deanna Troy based ones, I'll skip it. If I see the Gates McFadden ones, yeah, nah.
No. I'm not having that because Gates McFadden had one of the singular best focused episodes on a character on The Next Generation when she was losing her friend Damon Quace and couldn't find other people and eventually realized she was the one that was fucked, not everybody else. That was an awesome piece of TV.
Sorry, I thought you were going to go to the scene with Deanna Troy doing the yoga.
No. Do you remember Deanna Troy floating through that tubular cloud? Who are you? That was so bad.
No, because I skipped those episodes. Remember, I just said it.
Oh man. Okay, yeah, we got one check mark now. Yeah. Okay.
Bingo.
Okay, so you know how you do that bingo and you can have people have bingo cards on the internet? Somebody teach us how to do that because we have enough topics that always keep coming up that we could have bingo cards. So
yeah,
somebody teach us how to do that because we're old and incontinent, you know?
Yeah, we always just slip into somebody's franchise, whether they like it or not.
Hamana.
Make it sound like franchise rapists. It sounds terrible.
Don't use that word.
What franchise?
Of course. Why would you say that?
Damn it. Repeatists.
Hey, you guys out there, if you want to be as cool as Yvonne Way, who just sent in a super sticker with the super little, I personally think the hippo drinks a lot and he's doing his little clapping. Good going, GG. Isn't that good going, I think? But if you want to be as cool as Yvonne Way is with the super sticker, if you don't want to throw in cash because, make your own choices. Click the share button under the video and click copy link and go to Facebook or Twitter or whatever and post it and say, this is where I am hanging out right now and you should be here too.
Yes. And or you can always send in direct donations because cash is always better. Just make sure it's
because I have none.
PayPal me at dunk.com. So that's the direct donation link.
Oh, that's funny. But yes, Yvonne Way, thank you very much indeed. We've been at a standstill subwise around here for a bit, and we really need people to hit the share button and help us bring eyeballs from other platforms to where we are here. Then YouTube will go, oh, I see, and give us a bit of a break. Because we swear a lot and we're kind of assholes, so we could use the help.
Yeah, well, we got a fair few eyeballs last Sunday. From areas we didn't expect.
Yeah. Oh shit! I forgot about doing that again.
The MAGA crowd.
No, the 55-minute thing or whatever, and we just hit over an hour, so it's too late now. It's done. Oh well. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, keep going. Sorry.
I finished.
Oh well, shit! Because I wasn't ready to say something.
because last Sunday we had like a huge number of MAGA crowd turn up at the comment section.
Yeah,
huge numbers
with some real haters and stuff. It was great.
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah,
it was like shooting rats in a barrel.
Yeah, And
my favorite. This is the most evil channel on YouTube. Oh, thank you very much.
yeah. Or another person put fake channel. But we're here. What?
Yeah. How does that even work?
Yeah. I just put back fake comment. I mean, I just didn't know what to say.
These people's opinions are fake. What do you mean? What?
Yeah. And the funniest thing is so far out of all those Magites that came over and freaked out on us and stuff, only one even mentioned, oh, at least you got the right name for the channel. I can't believe nobody else caught on to that.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, they did say you got to change it though to lefty, softy, liberal bastards or something.
Yeah. A few people were calling me Democrat. I'm like, well, you didn't watch the show, did you? Because we don't have Democrats in Canada.
Yeah, I kind of consider myself more conservative than left anyway. So
yeah, you know, nothing like American conservative right now, but you know,
no, there's still idiots.
Yeah.
But then we got idiots right across the board in the UK. It's a wonderful choice.
Oh yeah, yeah. We've got we've got a righty premier in the province next to me, and wow. She's a bitch.
It's like our right wing. I mean, because we got the Labour Party and the Conservative Party, and the Conservative Party is the kind of like the right wing side of things. But then we got your Reform, which is the party that's become rising and most popular. Now that's real fucking right. That's so far, that's so far right. You can't even say the word without raising your right arm in the air. Monsieur!
I bet everybody does that when Musk enters the room.
Oh God, that creep.
Oh man. I gotta say though, with that huge payout over a 10-year period that Musk just got through Tesla, I now understand why after his little beef with Trump, he did a little bit of righty stuff over in Europe, and he's almost dropped off the political radar at this point because I think he realized, you know what? I'm so goddamn rich, I don't give a fuck either way. And, it's time to stop pissing off investors. And I'll be, hold on. I'll be very disappointed if investors just run back to his arms because money's more important than ideals and morals and whatnot. Like, fuck, man, how rich do you have to be?
Yeah, but I just don't understand though, because Tesla is failing. His Tesla bot he's still talking about like everybody's going to have one of those. Like, why?
There could
be. Did you hear one of the things he said about his Tesla bot? What he's going to do is, instead of having prisons.
Yeah, oh my God.
Because he had some kind of like press conference or convention or something, and he just like rambled on a whole load of shit.
Oh,
he was going to say we can get rid of prisons because we will give each prisoner or convict a Tesla bot that will follow them around and prevent them from doing any further crimes.
Can you imagine? That's well.
It's been like Cassie and Andor who just like reprogram and turn it on there. So they'll just be partners in crime. It just doesn't make any. Why you're a convicted criminal? Oh, shoplifter. Here's a $20,000 robot for free.
Who's paying for this?
and I guarantee they're not going to be
$20,000. Yeah, I was just gonna say, dude, like $2 million.
Yeah, and you still have to be on a subscription service.
Well, that's just it. Musk, these new this is why he's really, I think this is why he's really on the whole get Tesla into the cyber taxi thing and we're an AI company now and all this. A lot of this comes from the fact that you can't do a subscription for a car yet.
He's working on it.
Well, you kind of can in a way if you look at leasing, right? Because you can lease a car 3 years, turn it in, get another one, rinse and repeat, and you're just committing to having an $800 to $1,200 or whatever payment per month for the privilege of driving this car. I just can't imagine that. But yeah.
Oh, you heard the other thing because the sales in Tesla cars have just dropped dramatically.
Tanked. Yeah.
They're actually starting to rent them out, and I don't mean lease. It's literally a car rental service, but like $60 a day, depending on the model, and you get free charging with it and everything. So that sounds like a good deal.
So for $60 a day, you can look like a total git who likes the smell of their own farts.
Yeah, well, this is one of the things a lot of people are saying.
Not sure that's a good value.
A lot of people are saying, no, I wouldn't fucking buy one, but yeah, for $60 a day, that's not too bad. Yeah, if you just like renting the car.
Okay, now here, let's just quickly run some general numbers on this. $60 a day, 10 days, 600, 1,800 over a month.
Oh,
right?
I think you're
30 days.
I think you got a maximum of 7 days you can rent it for.
Okay, but regardless, let's just look at this versus a lease, right? So,
yeah, I'm sure it's more, but you have to compare it to other car rentals, and I don't know how much that costs.
Okay, I can't even remember what I was going to do now, so I'll leave it. But
yeah, you were just going to say financially, it's a stupid idea.
No, I actually think financially, when you factor in the enormous, grotesque fees for repairing electric cars these days, and there's many cases of this being documented, and you look at the high price of some of these cars and therefore the high lease rate and the decent, and when you factor all of that in, $60 a day, depending on your income level, is probably not bad.
Well, there is also a thing, if you're just renting it, you can just like send it back and get another one if you wanted, because there's lots of stories of Tesla owners or leasers just can't get the fucking car repaired.
Yeah.
Or they'll be argued with that. You're driving it wrong. You're looking at it the wrong way. You bought the wrong color.
Yeah.
All this shit that's coming. If you could just rent it and say, well, I don't want it anymore, but I'll have another one.
Yeah.
Then you kind of like safer, really.
Yeah. You go in with like a real educated opinion. I can't stand this Hyundai thing anymore. You got something by Kia?
But the important thing is to remember is the only reason they're doing this is because they can't
sell them. Yeah, exactly. Big shout out here. Direct donation through PayPal. So I forgot to figure out my way of getting them on the screen to do a big shout out thing. So I'm going to hit a few buttons here. We got Lindsay Rogers in with a $21 Canadian direct donation through PayPal. Eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow we fry. That's awesome. Big shout, Lindsay. Thank you very much.
I told you it's paypal.me/dunk.
It's just Jesus not, Christ. Though. Huge thanks, Lindsay. Thank you. Where are we here? Oh, I remember. I need a beer.
Oh. Look, you just got PayPal one. Oh dear. Yeah. Nobody cares that I'm thirsty. All right. I'm gonna just sit here and drink in silence.
All right. You know what I noticed recently? Putting on headphones kind of pulls my hair back, like I got that whole Italian stallion pullback thing going on. And that's fine, whatever. But it's a real test in a 55-year-old's hairline, man,
Yeah, we should do a time lapse of you and the Shills.
Yeah, see how long it takes my hair to find the strap of my headphones, right?
Instead of with a comb over, you'll do them in a comb from the back. Yeah?
Over the head thing. No, I'm lucky, man. Mine's barely moved. I'll take it.
Yeah, no, I'm still got a full head of hair.
Not your
Hey!
avatar, but you.
Yeah. Look at that.
Hey!
I got a donation in.
Yeah. Look at that. Paul Gilbert comes in for Dunk's Wine Fund.
Yeah.
All right. Well
Yeah,
done, Paul.
I expect that to be transferred into my PayPal account.
Sure. After fees and stuff, you probably get about 80 pence.
I'll get a cheap bottle.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, with the stuff you're drinking, that's probably what, 1/8 of a box?
Petrol. Fucking cheaper than wine.
It'd be enough to start your truck. I mean, it would die instantly, but it's enough to start it, you know. Big thanks, Paul. Very cool indeed.
Yes, thank you very much, Paul.
And if you don't know who Paul Gilbert is, guitar player from the band Mr. Big. Check him out. Great player. I've been making that gag for a long time now.
Yes. It's that gag is so old, it started to grow mold on it.
Yeah. That gag is so old it already needs a walking cane,
It's that gag is so old it's got a restraining order on it.
Yeah.
It's become a listed joke.
Yeah,
it's
protected. Yeah. Liam Wakefield takes it even further with the band Racer X, which was his band before, who was it I said? Mr. Small? Big. But
Mr.
yes.
Big.
Yes, but thanks again, Paul. Very cool indeed. And thanks again to Lindsay as well.
My daughter sent me through her next single through today.
Oh, wow.
So it's going to be coming out soon.
Well, let's hear it.
No, because it's not listed yet. It's unlisted at the moment.
So we could play it. All you have to do is give me the link.
No, we're not going to do that. We're going to wait till it's listed, and then you can play it, and then we can send people and do it properly.
She doesn't, but you suck.
Yeah, I know. I haven't got permission to.
Okay. Yeah. But you made the decision, so.
But it's very interesting, very cool. Probably not for us. That's all I would say. We're old farties. It's a young person's piece of music, and it's
but listening to your progeny's music, I'm not listening to it as somebody expecting Deep Purple. I'm listening to it as somebody with experience in music, listening for the qualities and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
I don't have to like it to like it. Does that make fucking sense? But you know what I mean?
Yeah, no. Yeah, you can appreciate it. There's some really cool stuff in it. I like it. Would I listen to it on an album? Actually, if she pulled up a fucking album, I'd put it on. I'd have it. It's great.
Speaking of albums, the White Stripes, what's that brother, sister, cousin team or whatever?
I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah. But wherever the guy lives, I can't remember where it was. I just saw this on the internet. He has opened a record pressing facility to keep vinyl alive. Yeah. Jack White. Yeah. Thanks there, Richard Don Quixote. Yeah.
Is he taking good old fashioned vinyl and repressing it with his songs?
Yeah.
like retreading tires.
Yeah. Goodbye, Buddy Holly. Hello.
Yeah. Elvis, who the fuck's that? Yeah, here's my song.
Yeah. But and they even have a couple of old school hand done machines so that they can do cool custom vinyls and whatnot. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really neat to see.
Well, probably because it's a small turnover of records that they're doing, the vinyl. It's probably really high quality.
Actually, one guy by hand, I think, was either able to make 900 or 1,200 records in a shift.
Right. That's
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But they also have automated machines that are far faster, right?
Yeah.
Except you can't do custom vinyl, colors.
Yeah, but I would imagine that your vinyl record, because you always talk about it, the thickness of the vinyl. They got thinner. They got thinner.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. It makes it sound so AM radio when they use thin vinyl. It's awful.
Yeah. Yeah. So the last days of vinyl, they must have been just kicking out all kinds of just crap.
Some of it wasn't even mastered properly, because you have to master for vinyl properly. If you take a master that was made for a cassette and turn it into a record, it's going to sound like garbage, right? It's got to be done properly. That's another part.
Well, vice versa.
Yeah, well, exactly. Very much so. When cassette tapes started to become the norm, they had to come up with a new mastering process, because vinyl mastering sounded terrible on cassette tape. Every time it got a little bit too quiet, you couldn't hear the music for the hiss, right?
So did they kind of like master, independently, for a particular production run? They'll master an album for vinyl, master for cassette, master for 8-track.
Yeah. I'm not sure, but mastering truly should be done for the medium. But I think with this whole setup that Jack White's got, I think it's up to you to bring appropriately mastered material to his front door.
Right.
Because a mastering suite is a whole separate thing compared to having a vinyl press, right?
I do remember Jack White back in the day when we was like arguing the tone wood shit, and he just basically like strung up some guitar strings on a plank of wood out in the fucking middle of nowhere and just shoved a pickup underneath it and just played like a madman, like he does.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah, I remember when I first heard the White Stripes, it wasn't really my thing, but I brushed it off too quickly. And when I went back and actually started listening to them and appreciating the originality that was brought to the table, the uniqueness in not just performance, but songwriting and so on and whatnot, I became a fan pretty quick. I like that guy. I think he's pretty cool.
If you remember back in the day when we did the Halloween special when you were dead,
that was funny, man.
Which was my favorite episode because you were dead. Because I did a new opening theme, and it was a Doctor Who type kind of but it started with the White Stripes and goes into Doctor Who, and I thought that was such a great fucking transition.
Yeah, because I remember when it started, I was like, dude, you got balls, right? And then it wasn't the song anymore, right?
Yeah.
But I was like, holy fuck, they're going to remove our channel.
Anyway, we got another super chatty in.
Yes, we do indeed. We've got, if I just scroll back a bit here, Michael Taylor 4004 threw a $20 super chat into the pile, but there was no message to it. Now, I'm sure that Michael Taylor would like to throw in a message, so tag Dick Dawson, DIC, in the chat, and I'll shout it out for you. You could tag the Shills. They'll drop it into the green room for me, but let's get a special message from you. But $20 super chat, big shout, man. Thank you.
I think you wanted to say up yours N-word. What? we got another super chat.
Yeah, nerd pandemic.
You see how I segued from that racist bit.
Oh, nerds got it here. This is just okay. Mastering music, just make some AI slop. .. Done. Oh dear God, I'm shivering right now.
have you heard the top of the country music charts is an AI song?
Oh Oh God! And did you hear the lyrical content in it? It's so derivative and such bullshit. It just made me retch. Thanks, nerd.
Well, it did sound like country music.
Yeah, but country music, when written by somebody, does have somewhat of a point. It usually ends in cowboy boots or your dog running away. But this stuff, it sounded like that guy from that Canadian band that everybody hates these days, singing country. It was so weird. It sucks. It's awful. It's terrible. And Lord Tumber and Jeebas, I don't want to hear AI music released on the charts as if it's actually a creative art form. You know, if you're using AI music as the little intro to your YouTube video and for stingers and all that kind of stuff, that's fine. Whatever. But don't portray it as actually creative content. It's not art. That's just making money.
I can't remember where I saw it now, but it almost looked like the video was AI generated as well.
Yeah, it totally is. All of it, right?
Yeah.
How else did that guy have 3 ass cheeks and 2 pricks, you know?
Tariffs.
Yeah, I saw Rick Beato, a YouTuber, musician, producer that I, have respect for, and he was just floored that it's already happened. Like, what the fuck, people? You can't accept this. You can't.
But the funny thing is,
are you going to pay $50 million for an AI art piece because it's the next fucking Picasso, fucking Da Vinci or whatever? No, nobody would accept that. Don't let your ears be defiled by this garbage.
Yeah, but the irony is, it's number one.
I know.
That's the thing. It's like, well, it's like when we have the argument. It's like, how the fuck did people, vote Trump in? Are you all fucking idiots? And then you get stuff like that, and you go, oh, you just proved my point. Yeah, you are all fucking idiots. Yeah, just plug you into the matrix, and we'll just use you as batteries from now on. That's fine.
Yeah,
we don't. We'll just feed you gruel and just get you to power our data centers.
Oh. Man, this stuff is. Hey, we got a couple of comments that are great in the live chat there. Make sure to drop into the live chat. Mexi girl on the Shills there said they won't be able to tour and make money. And there was the same comment from Richard Don Quixote there. AI, where is it here? AI music is not entertainment and isn't going to be able to go on the road and tour. But we've already had Kiss try to do their Avatar tour, right? And sure, that didn't really go over well or whatever, but how long is it until the public thinks to themselves, well, I've been watching people that don't sing live just so I can see them dance on a stage. What's the fucking difference?
Yeah, I mean, ABBA have done it. Very successfully.
Yeah, Lindsay in the chat says ABBA did it exactly, dude. Yeah.
You have also that series. Is it on Netflix? It's AI generated. About I don't know what it was. I'm not even too sure what the story's about, but it's about a band of girls and they like hunt zombies or something. I don't know. But
it's an AI generated show.
It was. I'm not too sure how much of it is AI generated, but but it's a band, so the music by the band is AI generated, and they do tours. It's a AI generated band that does a tour. Whether they do it through like a hologram, well, I say hologram, it's like Pepper's Ghost sort of thing.
See, this is bullshit because this AI generated music can be done by somebody who gets paid $50, $60 an hour and has no royalties, and therefore it's just corporate owned bullshit. You need artists behind this stuff. I hate this so much.
Well, it makes you wonder where the money is going. It may be the guy who is generated.
Even then.
PJ brings it up is Hatsune Miku, the Vocaloid. I mean, my daughter, and you can hear the references in her music. She loved that Hatsune Miku, which is a hologram. It's Vocaloid, so it's not quite AI generated. It's slightly different, but it is a kind of like very, very similar techniques going on there. You know, where you put the text in and the notes, and it will sing it in a particular way. Yeah. So
your daughter is a musician. She shouldn't be. Oh God, this is.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna have a cry.
Yeah. I want to say, Hatsune Miku is slightly different. And she always loved that. I mean, she loves other great music as well. She loves the fucking Carpenters, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
Karen Carpenter is a fucking hero.
But that just makes my comment even more. If you're somebody who appreciates Karen Carpenter, who kicks fucking ass, how can you? I'm so disappointed in the world right now.
Well. The thing is, we said that about punk when it came out as well, and you go, this isn't music. This is just people shouting and screaming and yelling, and you have these kind
not
of like phases of music.
Hold on, no, not we.
Okay. People.
Yeah, mainstreamers did that, but that's different than this. That's different, right? Just because people thought Motley Crue were devil worshippers doesn't mean that AI music doesn't suck ass. You know, like Shout at the Devil. They got in shit for that song big time for being devil worshippers. Devil worshippers do not shout at their Lord. It's so stupid that even became a thing.
But let's go back to the initial point, though, that this piece of country music is number one in the charts.
And that horrifies me.
Oh, well, yeah, but what does that say about what the other musicians are doing? Why did it become number one? Why is it?
Do you want me to tell you? I could tell you right now, because the AI looks at other top 40 music and it takes the chord structures and the whole structure of the song and the way the lyrics flow and stuff and all of that and puts it together without actual soul. And when you listen to the lyrics of this useless AI tune and then go back and listen to that, who was that guy back in the 90s that was the country star that was everywhere? He always had the little mic coming out and he had his guitar and everything. My God,
country musicians.
Yeah, no, but this guy like elevated. Yes, Garth Brooks. Brooks. I
got it from the microphone and the guitar.
Yeah. That's why I did that, because the visual, right? But Garth Brooks's songs are songs that you can relate to the lyrics and stuff. Go and listen to this number one AI lyric. And at the end of the song, sure, it's catchy and nice to listen to when you're driving to Burger King or Starbucks, but there's nothing to the lyrics. It's garbage. It's just.
But again, but you're reiterating my point. Is you said it's shit, it's crap, yet it's still number one.
Right.
That's why isn't there a Garth Brooks there at number one?
Why? Because the music industry gave up on people like that because they're too expensive to deal with. And they just want, like Taylor Swift, she had to fight to get control of her music and do all that song and dance. Prince had to become a symbol, for fuck's sakes. It's all down to the music business, just literally only caring about profit and not artistic integrity.
So this is what I was going to get to was, do you think it's just the industry is promoting it because it costs nothing?
Yes,
and it makes them millions.
Yes,
that's why it's number one, not because it's good. Because of the promotion.
Yeah, it literally. You know how like on YouTube we have a tab in Studio. I could pay to promote this video to make it more popular. I don't understand that. It ruins the whole platform as far as I'm concerned and whatnot. But I guarantee that whoever put that song together has some backing and they paid to get it promoted.
And also when you put it into the hands of a radio station, maybe there's like a deal where they don't have to pay so much fees.
Well, that's actually illegal because of payola rules from back in the 50s and 60s, at least in America. But, yeah,
is that same as PRS?
Not quite. No, Paul Reed Smith and payola are different.
Although
his guitars might have been on the payola's record.
No, not the same PRS.
Okay,
it's a legal thing.
Oh yeah,
maybe it's just a UK thing, but it's about music rights and playing them.
Oh, yeah. Well, you guys got weird things. How like the BBC can just do anything they want with music. I don't really understand how that works.
We've got lots of weird things. We've got the Beatles.
No, that's true. Yeah, because they spelled it wrong. But like with the BBC, when they were doing Top Gear and those shows and whatnot, they can just simply use Led Zeppelin songs and nobody else can.
Yeah.
I've never understood how they get away with that. I've never looked it up, but I've never understood it.
I have explained it to you before. I'm not going to do it again.
Yeah, because I'll probably be that drunk tonight that I won't remember tomorrow. So, tell me tomorrow and then I'll actually remember. That's probably a good idea.
No, I'll leave it. I'll leave it. I just want it to be that little question mark over your head for the rest of eternity.
Yeah. I need a digital question mark here.
I don't understand.
Yeah. I'm a confused little Canadian and I just don't get it.
Talking about the BBC, they've got all that bullshit about the Trump editing.
Oh thing. My God. I will say, in my perspective, the edit they did make him look worse than the actual real clip was. And it was naughty. And for the BBC, a publicly funded broadcaster, to do that, really? That's bullshit, man. I kind of agree that people need to be taken to task, but wow, did they clean house, right? Some top people.
Yeah. There's also this kind of stuff that, they're talking about the lawsuit thing, and it's just not going to fucking go anywhere. The BBC are basically putting the middle finger up, saying, fuck you. We did wrong. We apologized and we cleaned house. The rest of it, fuck you. And it's like a defamation. What? In what way did that defame you? Because we all know you're still a cunt.
Well, it's just like, once again, PJ CNET in the live chat says, the BBC didn't need to do that to make Trump look bad. Exactly. Exactly. Keep it in context. You didn't need to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was shocked by that,
Yeah.
I do agree that Trump's reaction, I'll sue you for bill. Yeah, shut the fuck up,
It's like, you're up against, potentially, being in court for being a pedophile. Yeah. And you're worried about an edit that was made from speeches years ago when you literally tried to overturn the election.
Yeah.
The edit was bad, but you still tried to fucking do it. You're still going to hang Mike Pence and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
So don't come across as a fucking victim at this point. They made me look bad as I tried to overturn the election.
Well, here's the thing. Mike Pence points out a brilliant point that will make this instantly null and void. It was never shown in the USA. It was only shown in the UK. So how could something in the UK's TV sphere only be that detrimental to Ronald Gump?
Yeah. Yeah. And yet he hasn't tried to sue South Park. He didn't try to sue Channel 4 when they did like an entire night documentary of just showing him on video saying crap and telling lies.
Yeah.
The entire night was dedicated to lies. And he didn't sue them.
No.
He can't.
No, but as soon as somebody that's not a hard righty speaks, That's what you get.
Yeah. But
I
yeah,
bet that gun's been up JD Vance's backside.
but it goes back to the Kamala Harris thing, where 60 Minutes did edit their interview with her, because that's what television people do.
Yeah. You can't put 3 hours up in a 45-minute slot or whatever. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah. It's like flat earthers complain about rocket launches because they're edited.
Yeah.
It's like, no, the fucking thing still went up.
Yeah.
Just because there's a cut between cameras does not change the fact there was a rocket that went into space. You idiots.
Yeah. I can't. Have you ever seen a rock concert been filmed? Did you think they just did it over and over again with the same crowd for each camera angle? Like,
hoax. They didn't exist. Queen, Queen never existed.
Yeah.
As the hoax.
Quadrophenia was never recorded.
Yeah. The Who is a democratic hoax. You didn't know that.
Well, they are now that Pete Townsend just showed up on Colbert's show, right?
Oh dear. Oh no.
Yeah. I thought it was great because he showed up wearing a toque, man. It was like he was from the Great White North.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, it was great. They had him up with the band playing guitar and stuff. It was pretty cool.
Oh, is that who he was?
That guy that looked like he was just out fishing and jumped off the boat and grabbed the guitar. That was Townsend.
Yeah, I just thought they found some like homeless, just busker outside the theater.
I thought it was C6 Steve at first until they started playing Who tunes, and then I was like, wait a minute, well,
there you go.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, Paul Gilbert says such a shame that Pete Townsend is a bit of a pedo himself. There's some really nasty report thingies and stuff about that guy. Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I'm not really too sure about the facts on that story. I don't think I can give you any information, but yeah, he definitely had his. He took his. Didn't he take his computer in for like to repair at like PC World or something? Yeah, and they found all these images, and he said, "Oh, it was me doing research, and I was trying to track down pedophiles." Yeah. By having images of young children, that's how you track down pedophiles. I don't know. I'm not going to make past judgment on that, but yeah.
I think he's just another in a long line of people that fucked up to that degree who got away with it because of wealth and power.
Well, you got investigated. Yeah, but there was a lot of people in Britain with wealth and power that did not.
Prince Andrew. God.
Yeah, but he wasn't in the whole Project U-Tree investigation. Prince Andrew is going to be facing the guillotine now with the Epstein files if they get released. So we'll see what happens about that.
Yeah.
But if he did the dirty, fuck him. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I kind of like support the royal family. They have been great. They were great for us in World War II. So I'm not too sure modern times. But I'll support the royal family, but I will not support a paedophile.
Not even
in the royal
close.
family. No, because that's for the back in the days for the Tudors. And the old-fashioned royal family where everybody was like fucking young children.
Our very own Shayna Caldwell points out in the live chat, he gave the site his fucking credit card.
Which site?
Townsend, one of the download sites. He paid to get those fucking things.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. That's not a good look.
Yeah, it's not a good look at all. What do we got here? Hour 43 live. Let me get one last can of beer as we give some thoughts to hopefully a better part of society here. Give me a sec.
Do you want me to read out this super chat we just got in? You bug it up. I'll do it anyway. Yeah, so Nerd Pedanti says Trump sued Bill Mayer for defamation after he had suggested that Trump was the love child of a human woman and an orangutan.
Oh, God. What are you talking about?
Can't take a joke. Yeah.
Oh, really? That's where
Is
where
that-
Paul Rubens comes from?
Is that defamation? That's just an insult, isn't it? That's not defamation.
Insulting somebody's mother can't be defamation to them.
That's strange.
Who are we talking about? JD Vance?
Trump. No, I'm reading out the super chat.
Oh, shit. I didn't, sorry there, truth nerds. Trump sued Bill Mayer for defamation after he had suggested that Trump was the love child of a human woman and an orange orangutan. Is that really true?
That's the first I've heard of it, but yeah.
I probably a good joke, but I could see it being real. There's been some
what the joke or the sexual meeting?
6 of one, half dozen of the other.
Six, seven.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no, we're in the way. So So oh god. So we were supposed to elevate this conversation. Clearly, that hasn't happened.
No, that's not going to happen. Not at this point. Not at this point in the night.
Yeah.
You just dig those holes and just keep digging.
Yeah.
A bit like the White House.
Bury the joke with a shovel and then bury the shovel just to be sure.
Hey, talk about the White House. Has anybody actually reported any progress on the East Wing? I mean, we know they knocked it all down, but is it just like still sitting there in a big fucking pile, or are they clearing the ground, starting to build new foundations? Or is there any progress on that?
They're digging through the rubble, looking for that eerie ghost figure that looked like a lamp.
The lampshade.
Yeah, lurking in the corner.
Yeah, we haven't heard about Melania for a while.
Exactly. Can you imagine? You know how the news constantly uses that picture of Trump and Melania with Epstein and Ghislaine or whatever her name is there? Mm-hmm. Can you imagine how much she hates seeing that picture right now?
I used to be so young and pretty. Is like the Queen when she looked at the back of the 10p coin.
I remember the old days when I went off to war.
Yeah, I was a hot hussy back then. Have you heard the other story about?
Is that what they say in Germany? A hussy?
No, it's what they say in Britain.
Just
don't say that in Germany. Now, have you heard the other story that has been coming out about the decorations in the White House? There were the gold decorations, and apparently that they look like they've all been sourced from Home Depot, and then sprayed gold, and then just like stuck on the walls.
He's a Timu chic.
I mean, obviously Trump is denying it, but apparently there's like a website that shows all the Home Depot appliques that they bought, painted gold, just stuck around the White House everywhere.
Underneath, it's just trim-clad paint and styrofoam, right?
Yeah.
Leave it to trim-clad. We'll decorate your Oval office.
Oh, somebody in the White House has got a 3D printer and they're just like knocking out, knocking out shit.
Yeah.
Spraying
Yeah. Shh. I got gold filament. We're going to save a fortune.
it. Yeah. Don't get close. You'll see the lines, the print lines.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
Truth is that some contractors have been stiffed by Trump, mostly the ones that never did business. Yeah, I'm still waiting to hear about this whole White House extension revival, renewal, the ballroom.
I still say
that.
when this building starts getting built, it will not end up being a ballroom. It will literally be his new home, Mar-a-Lago 2.0.
I think it's more likely to be a ball pit.
Yeah. He's going to pop his head up like Sheldon and say, Bazinga.
Yeah. Zinga! He'll be the first person to drown in a ball pit.
Paul Gilbert in the chat brings up a good one. The gold Oval Office sign that was like literally just taped up with like printer tape and,
Yeah. It looked like it was just A4.
Scotch tape and printed. Yeah. I truly believe that what some are saying, like Paul there, it's because he can't figure out where he's going.
No.
Mr. President, you have to go this way.
Where was it? Where was he? He went to the international. Was it Japan? Something like that?
No, hold on. It's called International House of Pancakes.
but he was in a hall and he's being like directed by to walk around, and he even got lost in a rectangular room.
Yeah. He ended up taking a tour of his own people.
Yeah, they are saying it was Japan. That's right. Yeah, it was Japan.
Yeah, and he stopped and he saluted the American flag. The Japanese flag was right behind it in the row, and he just walked past it. And she's trying to say, "Hold on, ours is there too." And he's like, "Yeah, fuck you, broad,"
Yeah. We won all the wars. All the wars.
Yeah. Unbelievable, man. He is.
Yeah, he is. That's it. Full stop.
Okay, there you go.
He is.
Yeah. I mean, he's colder than Eskimo shit that's been outside for a month, Inuit, whatever. Don't get on my,
Yeah, I know. People keep talking about him, having like a stroke or a heart attack. I think that's impossible because you got to have one first.
Yeah. If he was the Grinch, the end of the story wouldn't happen because he doesn't have a heart to grow bigger.
Yeah, he should be in the Wizard of Oz.
He should have been the green bitch that melts.
No, he's the Tin Man to get the heart. If I only had a heart,
USA would still exist. What do we got here? Okay,
and the Wizard of Oz is pull back the curtains and there's Steve Miller there.
Let me put my toupee on. You're not supposed to see the asshole I have on the top of my head.
Hello, Mr. Trump. We've been waiting your arrival.
With some of the voices you and I do when we're fucking around doing this shit, there's an argument to be made that we should do a little series of AI videos where we voice the characters and have a little bit of fun.
Hey, why do we need AI the videos? You just do the real thing.
Yeah, just put them up on screen and we revoice it like Most Extreme Elimination, right?
Yeah.
Right you are, Ken. Well, I actually just put season 1 of Most Extreme Elimination on the Plex server and the Jellyfin server on the thing. Yeah. I've been going nuts lately, filling the server up. Holy crap.
Yeah, yeah.
In the last, I think 7 days, I've put 3 terabytes of TV shows and movies on the server.
You still haven't finished off Only Murders in the Building. You got two episode 9s.
Oh, really? Shit. Yeah. Okay, I'll fix that because I haven't started watching the new season. I'm waiting for like Felix to be gone with his mom for 2 days, Tuesday, so we don't have a show on Wednesday, and I can just get liquored up and watch the whole fucking thing.
It's not as good. It's losing its bite, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you're not wrecking my opinion. I'll decide that, but
No, I'm not going to tell you what to think.
No, but I'm going to forget your opinion right now, so I don't remember it later.
Doesn't matter because you'll be wrong anyway.
We'll see. But I wouldn't doubt it because it seemed tired at the end of the last season, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. I like it. Don't get me wrong. I like it, but it's just like, I can't see another season coming out after this one.
Yeah.
They might. I mean, because is it episode
unless
10
they put Martin Short with a walker?
Is it episode 10? Is usually like the last one?
Yeah, actually, don't they have no, I think they're a 10 episode show. Yeah.
So we'll see at the end of 10. See if there's like a cliffhanger, because that's what they've always done in all the other seasons. Right. There's a cliffhanger that leads to the next murder. And they might lead to one, but whether or not. I mean, there's still enough people in that building to murder. So
that's true. That's true.
Yeah. Let's just nuke it from orbit to be true.
Before we go, do a quick shout out here. We do have a fundraiser running for our team still. We're at 1,500 of 1,800. You all have done so well in support of this. Thank you very much.
Yes, and we're not going to do any more silly voices until it's finished.
Yeah, you get none. Oh, wait a minute, you get none.
No silly voices.
Yeah. Kind of fucked that up, but we'll get the link in the live chat. Thank you very much. We've had a good night with super chats and donations and stuff, so we got some big thanks to all of you who have joined us, watched us, hang out with us, and donated and helped support. Excellent. Very much appreciated. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah. Now as we're about to finish, you can put your clothes back on and watch something else.
Who, me?
Not you, the audience.
Well, I'm not wearing any pants, so it could have been me.
I'm wearing my pants, just not necessarily where you expect them to be.
Yeah. He's got them on his head, but you can't tell. Yeah, so huge thanks, everybody. Big thanks to the team as well. We got Mexi Girl on the Shills account tonight. We got Shayna Caldwell in the chat, PJ CNET in the chat, Liam Wakefield in the chat, Chris Lundy, Jose, and Super Chat Matt. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah. And don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section, because hopefully you might be a Dragon MAGA in and you get into a nice little fisticuffy fight with them, and they'll tell you how shit you are and how wrong you are, and they'll bring no fucking fact to the story. So look forward to that. And
I got a song for that. Dragon MAGA, dum 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 dum. Oh, Dragon MAGA. Let's get the fuck out of here. PJ, this one's for you. Good night, everybody.
Good night.